Heather here with Growth Family Yoga and More, located in Jacksonville, Florida, but providing classes virtually as well. We specialize in helping families, progressive families, find their calm and connection through our yoga, fitness, and educational enrichment classes. Today I'll be showing you a little bit of our HIIT/Sculpt+Flow class, which integrates HIIT exercises with light weights, so strength training, as well as a Vinyasa flow, if you will. There is a fantastic relaxation at the end, of course, because yoga is all about being able to connect the breath and the body to the mind, and being able to find that calm. Some of our classes are, yes, definitely more focused on fitness. Some are more focused on relaxation and stress management. All, however, are focused on the individual and meeting their needs that day. So without further ado, I will show you just a little snippet of our Sculpt+Flow class. I will walk us through our one HIIT exercise, our one flow, and our one weight use exercise. All right, let's get started. So we're gonna begin down at tabletop, just because it's not a full class I'm showing you. And then I want you to take a deep breath in, exhale, and let's go ahead and just do a few cat-cows. Inhaling, and as you exhale, rounding your back. And as you inhale, dropping the belly to the tailbone, lifting the chin for cow. Exhaling cat, inhaling cow. And so we're back up to our table. And let's go ahead and place our forearms down on the mat. I like to interlace my fingers or have a grasp of my hand. It just keeps me more stable. But you can also just have your hands down on the mat, or palms touching the ground. It's totally up to you. Alrighty, whenever you're ready, tuck your back toes, walk one leg back and then the other, so that you're in a plank. Shoulders should be right underneath, elbows should be right underneath shoulders, back nice and long, core engaged. Holding this for 20 seconds, deep breath in. As you exhale, drawing that belly button to spine, and pressing with the elbows and the biceps and the chest muscles towards the ground. Really activating the chest muscles and the arms. It's okay to breathe. Dropping to the knees, going back into a child's pose to relieve any pressure in the lower back. And now let's combine that with a little bit of more movement for some more HIIT there. So going back up to that plank, and what you're going to do is engage the glutes and press up the heel up towards the ceiling, keeping the torso engaged. Whenever you feel like you've had enough, back to your plank, dropping your knees, and coming back into your child's pose. Your heart rate should feel elevated, knowing that you're doing that work. Coming back, shifting our hips forward, ever so slightly as we deep breath in, and beginning our flow. So tuck the toes, we're going to keep our forearms down on the ground for dolphin. Lifting the pelvis up towards the ceiling, into the hips, and pressing our forearms and our elbows firmly to the mat. Pressing our legs towards our chest so that our spine is long. And if you need to come up onto your toes, it's perfectly acceptable for dolphin pose. Deep breath in, raising one leg and back down, raising the other and back down. Coming into our plank, back to our dolphin. Let's try that again. Plank, dolphin. One more time, flowing, plank, dolphin, dropping to our knees, placing, we're going to go right into a flow, placing our hands down on the mat. Deep breath in, tuck the back toes, and lifting into our downward dog. Inhale, exhale. Fingers are splayed, hands firmly pressed into the mat. Whenever you're ready, inhaling, and you're going to jump forward or step forward. This is a higher intensity class. However, if you're just starting out, stepping forward is perfectly acceptable. Swinging in ragdoll, deep breath in. Inhale halfway up, exhale all the way down. Inhaling, bending through the knees, all the way up. Exhaling all the way down. Inhaling. leg, and then the left, downward dog. Inhaling, high plank. Exhaling, keeping the elbows tucked, chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhaling back to downward dog. Inhaling, lifting the right leg, stepping forward. Stepping forward the left leg, hanging ragdoll. Inhaling, halfway up. Exhaling all the way down. Inhaling all the way up. Exhaling, mountain. Let's flow for the other side. Inhale. Hands towards the ceiling, a micro bend in the back. Exhale. Keep the back long, hinge from the hips, all the way down. Hands firmly pressed into the mat, fingers splayed. Stepping back with the left leg, and then the right, downward dog. And again, pressing the belly and the chest towards the hips and the knees. Inhaling, plank. Exhaling slowly with control, feeling it in the biceps and the chest. Chaturanga, inhaling, upward dog. Exhaling, downward dog. Inhaling, lifting the left leg, stepping through. Stepping through with the right leg, hanging ragdoll. Inhale, slowly, halfway up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhaling, bending through the knees, feeling this in the glutes, all the way up. Inhale, mountain pose. And now for the final portion with the weights. Bending through the knees and hinging from the hips. You can go all the way down. Grab your weights. I'm using 5 pounds here. Keep them close to your body. Take a deep breath in and pressing the feet into the ground. Standing up. We're going to step back into warrior one first, stepping back with the right leg, and then anchoring that at a 45-degree angle so that we can open up into warrior two. Find your stance. Everybody's stance is a little different, and that's okay. So adjust your feet as needed. We just want to make sure that front leg, the knee is right above the ankle, and that back leg, that our heel is firmly planted into the ground, that our hips are squared, and that we feel a connection to the ground beneath us. The muscles in our legs are working, and our torso is relaxed. Now taking our weights into the midline of our body, we're going to lift up for shoulder raises, about like so. So you should feel that right in your shoulders. For set, or reps of 10. One set, 10 reps. There we go. 6, 7, 8, turn your gaze, 9, 10, weights back down, bring both feet in towards star, just for a healthy protection here of our lower extremities and our back. Deep breath in. As you exhale, squatting to protect that back, letting the weights rest, and if you'd like, you can just stretch through the side body in a way that intuitively feels good for you. Standing in star, palms facing forward, deep breath in. And whenever you're ready, again, using our legs to squat down, back is long, lifting the weights, pressing the heels into the ground. And now taking right leg, the toes facing out, left leg anchoring, and again, turning the hips and the torso to the midline of the body to be squared. Whenever you're ready, inhale up, and you can turn your gaze over the right toes. Just be sure that those toes are splayed, even if you're wearing socks, and that your knee is not collapsing inward, keeping it nice and open. Using the shoulders to lift. You should feel it all in the delts. 6, keep the core engaged as well. 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly come back down. Bring the toes 45-degree angle for star. Inhale, exhale, bending. Pressing through the feet, walking them in together, standing tall in mountain. Catching our breath once more, even though I'm the instructor, I sometimes get out of breath too, so thank you for practicing that with me. That is our Sculpt+Flow class in a nutshell. So again, Sculpt+Flow, a moderate to high intensity class, great for fitness. At the end, we would take a 5 to 8 minute relaxation or savasana. It includes light weights, HIIT exercises, and a yoga flow, typical Vinyasa. And we usually have, I didn't show you in the video, but we usually have a couple of long held yin poses, just a few, and a couple of more stagnant peak poses that we work up to in our class. So last week I think it was tree that we worked on. This week it will be one of our warriors that we'll be working on. Again, Sculpt+Flow, I would love to have you join us. You can join us if you're local to Jacksonville at Grow Family Yoga and More at 4070 Herschel Street, or Herschel, zip code 32210. Or if you're not local, please join us online via Zoom. We'd love to have you. Our virtual only memberships are $30 a month for unlimited classes. You can stream right into this class. You can also see recordings and a growing library of classes for the whole family. We specialize in people who are tired, stressed out, and who are family-oriented folks. Our teachers are all multiply certified in various disciplines, and we want your safety and your health to be the priority, not just for you, but for us too. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.